Hello YouTube. It's been a while since I posted a video, so I'm gonna try one now. I'm gonna do it on a deck profile on Inzectors. I've been playing this deck since it came out, since the first format it was available. I missed that format because it was so broken, so retarded. But I feel like now it's a little bit better, even though before it was assured you'd get that Dragonfly Hornet combo up, but like now it's even more. I feel like with Ladybug it's more ridiculous, but I'll show you my build. So first off, I play Dad. Most people like to say that Dad's inconsistent. I don't believe that. He actually the way I have my deck built, I play him all the time. I drop him a lot. He's very reliable, and he helps you to combo off. Three centipedes. They really will. They, of course, you gotta play these. They're part of the deck. They're almost the life of the deck. Help you search out everything, especially when Sangan's gone. Um, Three ladybugs. These help you play with your monsters level, so you can do a shock lock or anything. Play rank 5s, rank 4s. It's just so good. Dragonfly, of course. Hornet, Gigamantis. I also play two Doomdozers. I really like this card. You banish two insects to play. It's a 28 beast stick. It's a rank. It's a level 8, and it's a Earth type. So if you do, it does go to the grave. It doesn't mess with your graveyard fodder for Dad. It's really hard to get over. Granted, it may make your opponent mill when it does battle damage, but it really doesn't matter because it like, let's say you make the mill and you make the mill that one answer, that dark hole or that heavy storm, then there's nothing your opponent can do about it. It's also very hard for mana mills to get over, at least without wasting too many resources. Their strongest monster is Gaios, and Gaios can't get over it unless you have a Gotchi, so you'd have to waste a Diva and an Infantry and a Gaios to play it, to get rid of it. And then you can combo it off with like Levier by banishing your Dragonfly from the graveyard and bringing it back. It's really broken. Um, Three card cards. I like it. It makes the deck more consistent. It lets you draw. Like, granted, you can't do anything that turn, but if you play with a T-Roar, like, you're safe for that turn. You set the T-Roar, you summon the card, you activate his effect, you draw 2 cards, pass your turn. Your opponent goes, if they look like they're gonna go for the OTK, you just T-Roar. You survive another turn if you drew all the pieces. Sometimes I feel like doing 2, but I think 3 is good. Uh, they do sometimes clutter your hand, but I mean you can always draw off of them, so it's not that bad. Two card troopers. I'm not a big fan of card trooper, but lately he's been winning me over. He does give you that, and especially with the Doom Dodgers, you can always mill your insects to have fodder to make him live, or you could use them. You could call whatever you mill back, or you could bring him back with call if your call gets MST'd, so you can draw that extra card. It's okay. I might take him out later though. Once the lava chain comes out, I'll probably try a different build. Three MSTs, they help you combo off even harder. Like, let's say you don't draw your Hornet or your Ladybug, but you draw a Centipede and a Sword, or a Centipede and a Gigamantis. You summon the Centipede, equip it with the Mantis or the Sword. Then to activate MST, get rid of the equip card, and you get to search. So you grab your Hornet, and then you kill whatever, and you grab your Dragonfly. It's really good. 3 is good. And then, of course, there's always that macros you can get rid of. Two insect swords. I would only recommend 2 because 3, I feel like they clutter your hand too much, especially with the mantis. 2 is enough. 2 dualities, of course, help you search faster. This format, I feel like Dress would be better than Lance, because, like, I mean, it depends. Like, against certain matchups, Fire Fist, I would consider the Lance more, because they do have heavy back row. But against, like, Mermails, I would rather use Dress, because you can hide behind your T-Roar or your Wabaku and activate the Dress on your Centipede or something. Your Centipede will be guaranteed to survive that turn, because they can't target it, so they can't take it with a Big Eye. They can't take it with their own Inzektor Stag. They can't do anything to it. And then they can't Dark Hole it, they can't Torrential, they can't Mirror Force it. It will survive because it can't be destroyed by card effects. So yeah, I like Dress a little better right now, especially with T-Roar being in the deck. Like now in this format, most monsters get destroyed by monster effects anyway, like Bear, um, Foolish, get that Hornet faster, or that Ladybug, Allure, Draw, Reborn, bring back your combo pieces if they get destroyed. Heavy, clear the field. Insect Imitation. I've only been playing one. It's really good. Sometimes I want to play two, but like sometimes it can be a dead draw. But at one, it's really good. You can use it with your ladybugs, summon it, send it to grave, bring out a dragonfly, and go into an instant rank 5 or 4. Or if you want, you could just play a centipede and search out something. It's really good. This card's broken. Arcole. I'll play 2 Wabokus just to add to more protection, like more chainable. It's a chainable trap and it's more protection. And then when you have Waboku, you don't really have to play any monsters. Like you just set it and then just end your turn, or like you can it's more and it'll be guaranteed that you'll draw this or T-Roar with your card, which is what you really want. You want some kind of protection with that card. Call 2 calls. I had one. I was playing one, but that's because I was playing a different build. Um, I'm gonna try it at 2 again. If I don't like it, I'll just take one out. I feel like you do need a call. I don't feel like you need 3, especially since Sangan's gone. But I feel like you do need at least 2 or 1. You need 1 or 2, not 3. 3 is, I feel like you're overdoing it. You're trying to overcompensate and it becomes dead sometimes. 1 Mirror Force. I want to do 2, but I've only got the 1 right now. So like, yeah, I really like this. I'm gonna try it out. I've been trying it. It's been working pretty well. It helps get rid of those problem monsters you can't get rid of. And then most people will expect you to have a T-Roar anyway, so they'll go into battle phase and they'll attack. They'll either expect T-Roar or Waboku and they'll attack and then run straight into that Mirror Force, and then all the field dies. And then last but not least, 3 Threatenings. These are so good. Like to play a Tears. There you go, T-Roar. They can't even activate their effect and it loses its material. It starts material without doing anything. The next turn it'll lose the second one. It's really good. It really is good. And then like against mermaids, they can't use their lens to suicide into your monsters and bring out their lead and beat over whatever you have. This is a really good card. I really like this. Now for my extra deck, I'm gonna hold on. For my extra deck, I've been playing. This is what I've been playing. I've been playing 1 Gachi. Although I do want to play Daigusto Phoenix because he helps do the OTK faster. But I do like him. I really don't like him though at like game 2 or 3 because then people start to side cards like overworked, and having this on the field is really bad. It happened to me like in the locals. I had like a full field and I had this on the field in defense mode. And my opponent played JD. I Veilered it, and then she set a card. And then during my draw phase, she activated overworked and nuked my field. It's ridiculous. But yeah, I want to get Phoenix. I might get it this weekend. Wind up Zen mains. You only need 1. You don't need 2. Tempo. This one it's so good. Like you really need this to get rid of like some of the problem monsters. Leviair, so you can bring back your banished Inzektors to combo off. Giga Brilliant, make your monster stronger. I played 2 Leviathan Dragons for now. I will take one out when Lavabo Chain is legal, because you need Lavabo Chain to make the deck faster. But I can always go into Leviathan, and then he makes it really easy to go in OTKs. You go 2 Leviathans, and then you go into Acid Golem, and that's 8k directly. That's so stupid. Acid Golem, of course, you gotta play him so you can get over monsters like Gores, or Dad, or Gaios. Mace Stroke helps survive. It stays on the field, and then it helps get over cards like a full time. No, not that Strike Master. Like T King. No, well it's good. I like my stroke. Shockmaster. It's so easy to go into Shockmaster in this deck. Is ridiculous. Granted, you need a couple of cards, but like those cards you get often, and then with the fact that your Centipede is guaranteed to survive with Dress and Threatening, you'll always have a level 4 on the field. So all you will need is that Dragonfly. Extra Stag. I really do love this card. Like this card's so good. You play him. You detach a unit, you take a monster from your opponent's hand, field or graveyard, and attach it to it, and it gains half that monster's attack points. It's really good because it'll get rid of cards like Time Lord, Tim, the one that can't be destroyed by battle or card effects. It gets rid of that. You can take a Quasar with it if you don't want a shooting star to come out. Granted, you'll have to like bait out its effect first. But I did it during a regional. I took a Quasar and it was just so stupid. Um, it also helps get it's really good. And then you can overlay it with a Gaia charger so that it can't it so that it doesn't become like a total waste. Uh, Ninja helps stall because like it creates this when you activate the effect, it creates a conditional field so that even if it does get flipped face down by Pokemon and attacked, it still will not get destroyed because it gets flipped face up, and it's still a ninja monster, so the effect will still apply because it creates the condition on the field. It does not reset. Volcasaurus, of course you play this. You have to play this. Combo with a Gaia Charge. You burn your opponent. Like let's say you're afraid of Gores. You attack with all your other monsters, and they drop Gores. You save this for last and burn them, or you could attack, or you could burn them and then overlay with for Gaia Charger and then attack them with 26. Tiras, of course, and then also Gaia Charger. So good. You go into Rack 5s a lot. That's my profile for now. I might change the build later, and if I do, I will repost it. Please rate and subscribe. Thank you.